Good morning. Welcome back to another video. It is June 1st. It's a little early this year, but I'm doing my yearly trip to Atlanta. I hate this trip every year. I've got more students with me than I've ever had before. Yes, the school year's out for me. Yes, it's my summer vacation. And yes, I'm taking 23 students to Atlanta again for SkillsUSA. It's the Career and Technology Education student organization, leadership organization. And these 23 students have won gold at the state level and will now compete nationally against all the other states at whatever contest they do. So as we go through this, I'll tell you how it all works, but the lift is picking me up here. It is 4:55 in the morning, and the lift will be here at 5:15. I'm kind of freaked out because I did not give them the gate code, or there's no way to put it in the directions. So I hope the driver texts me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to stand outside with, the remote and try and get them in. All right, more to come today. It's a long day. It's a travel day. You should get to the hotel, around 5 o'clock, and then there's a dinner at 7 o'clock for all of Arizona. There's usually a salad or something for me there, and that's basically it. Every year it's a nightmare. So, all right, let's get going. I'll show you how it works. We got a week's worth of adventure. Let's get into it. All right, we are at the airport with all my SkillsUSA chums. We're headed to Atlanta. We got through security. I'm going to find some fruit or something to eat, and we'll be on our way. Everyone behind you, everyone that you can see behind you is part of my group. There's like 23 of them. Say hello or something. All right, off to get some fruit. Okay, so this is what I got here. I got some fresh fruit. I just got 2 of these and some water, and that will be my pre-flight meal. So here we go. All right, we are in Atlanta. See some of my students there, and we made it. We got our luggage. We're waiting for the DART bus, which is like a coach bus, and then we're headed to the hotel. On our way. All right, we are at the Westin Peachtree in Atlanta, and it is just a zoo. So my counterpart, Bahama, is checking in to get our room keys. There's usually a packet with all of our stuff in. And then all of my students are right here behind me, all 23 of them, waiting to get their keys, go up to the room. It's already 6:11. We got to get to our room and get down by 7 o'clock for the state dinner and the state presentation and all that. So, a lot to do today. All right. Monday, it's first day of the trip. This is what happens. But we got in safe. Everything's good. The bus ride was good. We're good. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, we're at the same freaking crappy hotel we stay at every year, the Peachtree Westin. Same elevator issue every year. There's 6 elevators here. We've been staying here since 6:45. It's 7:05 now. Trying to get down from the 18th floor to the 7th floor where dinner is at 7 o'clock, which was 2 minutes ago. And we can't get an elevator. 2 have come down of the 6, and each time they were full. So we're just, you trying to jump in my video? Hey, there's Everett, how you doing? So we're just standing here waiting. Everyone else took the stairs, but Everett doesn't want to take the stairs because he's got a problem with one of his feet, so I'm gonna stay with him. We're just standing here, and who knows when another elevator will come. So it's been 20 minutes, still waiting to get one that has room on it. 6 elevators, 2 have stopped. 20 minutes. Atlanta Peachtree Westin. I would never recommend this place. We stay here every year, and it's the same freaking nightmare every single year. All right, trying to make our way down. All right, so I'm at this dinner thing, and I have to interrupt it because the guy delivering my groceries, which is a bunch of fruit and plant milk and all that, is delivering my stuff to the hotel and can't find the hotel. It's a fucking Westin in downtown Atlanta, and he can't find it. So now I'm out standing outside trying to figure out where this guy is, and I don't know. Why do I do this every year? Like, I hate this trip. I don't understand why I do this trip every year. It's nothing but bullshit. Like, I've lost so much time today between waiting for an elevator for 27 minutes and now standing outside in the corner in the bowels of Atlanta. Like, I don't know why I do this trip. Good morning. It's the first morning, the actual first whole morning here. It is June 2nd, Tuesday. I've got all my kids behind me right here. They're all pin trading. They give us all like 10 pins from Arizona, and then we keep one and we trade the other 9 to try and get all the states. It's a big business here, and everyone does it, and it's craziness. I just give my pins away to the students and go, knock yourself out. We're headed over to the venue here in a minute. I've had my protein drink. Went pretty smooth. A little pun there. I handed out blazers to everyone that needs them. I've given medication to people who need it. Like, I've done everything I can do at 7:45, and we're gonna go over there and get some stuff done. So I'll try and do some scenes there. Day one, let's get started. Ready? Smile over here. So we got a vegan falafel wrap. Pretty excited. So I'm gonna have this for lunch and still buzzing around trying to get some stuff done, but just wanted to show you that Atlanta's changing. All right, it's like 52 degrees in Atlanta. It's a cold morning. We're on our way, day 2, I think. It's the first day of competition. So the kids are ready to go behind me. They've got their blazers on. They've been practicing for their contest. They're ready to go. So we're headed over to the Georgia World Congress. We're waiting for the rest of our kids across the street over here, and we're ready to go. So today's today. This is what they came here for. They're ready to compete. We got to give everything we have. All right, let's go. All right, the kids are dropped off here at the Georgia World Congress Center. They're going to their contest. We're at the advisor breakfast, so it's the usual bacon and eggs and nonsense, but sometimes they have potatoes. So I'm gonna check that. We'll see what they got. Okay, breakfast is served. Today I'm just having potatoes. They have potatoes and olive oil, and that's really all there is for me. So, bon appetit. All right, it's the end of Wednesday, day 3. Second full day here. Competitions, mixed bag of results here. Quiz Bowl, which we won a silver medal in last year. We're not gonna place this year, I don't think. The Quiz Bowl boys got invited back for the final round. I think it's like 6 teams, and they think that they came in last out of the 6, so they won't get a medal. Our web design boys, they seem pretty locked in, and they think this is it. Our computer programming guy, he thinks he did really well, so we'll find out. I don't know about that one. It's our first time doing this, so computer programming, we've never made it this far with that, so we'll see what happens. We do have a gold national medal for our school, and it's in web design. We are just known for web design. So that would be great. Our interactive video game girls, they're up against tough competition. So is our promotional bulletin board girls. I don't know. Our extemporaneous speaking guy, he got invited back for a final round, and he's pretty confident. And I am pretty confident in him also, and he's only a sophomore. If he wins this, he's got the next 2 years to win medals too for me, so that's great. I'm hoping we walk away with another national officer. We have a national officer right now. His term just expired. We have another one running for national office. God, I hope we get that one also. That would be great for Arizona to have a national officer 2 years in a row. As far as food, actually, I went to work today with everyone, and then I had like diarrhea really bad, like so bad, like I couldn't even walk. I had to run back to the hotel and let it out, and then I just felt sick, so I went back to bed. The other 2 ladies took care of everything, and I went to bed till noon, and then went back to the venue here and spent the rest of the day with everyone. We went to Indian food tonight, and that was pretty good. I got a aloo gobi, which is cauliflower potatoes, and then I've been just getting some stuff done here. I went to the gym, and all the kids wanted to go with me, so we did that. So the only food I really had was Indian food today. That was it, just because my stomach was so upset. All right, I'm gonna hit the sack. It's midnight. I'm gonna be up early. God, these trips just kill me. So I'll give you an update tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have more. Oh, our customer service girl, she got invited back for finals tomorrow too. So Friday's the award, so that will be the big day. All right, we'll check in tomorrow. All right, it is Thursday night, day 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost track of the days. Day 4, and this was the end of the competitions today. All our competitions are done. Our customer service rep went back for a final round. Our extemporaneous speaking guy went back for a final round. Quiz Bowl is out. They're not going to make it. The web development guys just finished up their project. And the cybersecurity guys, they had 2 grueling days. They don't think they're going to make it. So we'll see what happens. Very long day. We also had the Champions Party, which on Thursday night, the week of Skills here, is just a party with all the states, and all the different states wear their shirts. So all of Arizona's wearing one shirt, all of Utah's wearing another shirt. You can kind of tell your group, because even though we're from Arizona, we're not the only school here from Arizona. We're just the ones that won these contests, but there were a lot of contests. So other schools that won other contests, they're here too from Arizona. They were on the plane with us. So we can see our own, state schools and all that, and then we can mingle with the other schools. So pin trading is just crazy. Like, everyone's pin trading. I don't understand the pin trading, but the students are so competitive with it. Everyone's pin trading. The advisors, the students, everyone. I am not. I'm the only one that's not pin trading. But everyone else is. The people at the Waffle House that we passed, they're all pin trading. Like, it's just crazy. Tomorrow is the award ceremony. We're also going to do some tourist stuff, probably the Coca-Cola Museum and that sort of thing. They're probably going to the aquarium. I am not going to the aquarium because I don't do animals in captivity. But as far as food today, what did I eat? They had the little cafe there has a quinoa falafel vegan wrap I've been getting. It's okay, but I'm getting it anyway because that's what they have. And I had a salted pretzel yesterday. I did not do that today. And then a bottle of water. So I've been eating that. I'm eating the fruit. I have a lot of fruit. I stocked up with fruit in my fridge, and that's what I'm eating. So I'll let you know how the awards go tomorrow. That's the big day. I hope we have a student running for national officer again. I hope we get national officer again, and I hope we get at least 1 medal. I'm hoping it's web design. My school has 1 gold medal in their history ever at nationals, and it's for web design. We're here every year for web design. We've only ever won a medal once, and it was a gold medal. So I'm hoping to take back any medal for web design. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, my kids are laughing because I already recorded this. I already went through this whole thing, and I didn't record it. Anyway, I went up to the line. We're at the after party dinner thing, and it's a Mexican buffet. And I went up to the line, and there's nothing for me. There's no vegan protein. There's just like beef and chicken. So I went and complained to steak director, going, "What the hell is this? Blah blah blah. You know I'm a vegan. Blah blah. I'm here every year." And she's like, "Oh no, we have burritos for you in the back." Then she went and pulled out my burrito in the back. I guess it's vegan burritos, pretty made, and it's hot, which is really nice. Let me show you what it is. All right, so it's potatoes, purple potatoes, black beans, corn, lettuce, in a vegan spinach wrap. Too cool, huh? All right, so I take back all the bad things I say about Skills USA Arizona. They did have food for me, and I'm pretty excited about that. So thank you very much. All right, we'll see you.
Bougie princess.
Bougie princess is right. That's exactly right. It takes one to know one, sweetie. All right, I got to pack tonight, so we'll catch you on the next clip. All right, it is Friday night, June, I don't know what day it is. I guess June 5th. I don't know. It did not work out for us well today. Okay, so I will say this. One of our students was elected to national office again. So we have another national officer for 2 years in a row from Arizona, from our school. I mean, it's just rare to have a national officer from your state because there's only so many of them. I think it's only, for high school, there's 5 of them or 6 of them. I think it's 5. So Arizona got one last year from our club. One of our girls ran this year and she won it. So Arizona, another one from our club. So that's pretty cool. That was the best thing that happened to us. One of our girls, our customer service girl, Alexa, she came in 4th. Medals go to the first 3. She didn't get a medal. She came in 4th. Ugh. And then our other kids didn't do so well. Web design came in 6th in the country. No medal. Our extemporaneous speaking guy came in 11th. He really took it bad. So it's just tough. It's tough to be here for the kids and get them here, and then if they don't make it, they're hurt and they're sad, and it's so tough. I start crying when they start crying. It's really bad. But you just gotta be there for them and like, hey, we'll come back next year. You had an amazing year. We'll just do it all again next year, right? nobody wants to go home in second place. Everybody wants to win first place. It's really rough, but you're competing against, 49 other states. So it was a rough night for me. But that's it. Tomorrow I'm about to go to bed here. I'm all packed. Tomorrow we will have the day here, and then we're getting on a flight and going home, and I'm ready to get back to Phoenix. Like I'm just exhausted. These trips just wear me out. I get a $500 stipend for this. I'm required to go, by the way. I'm not asked. I have to go. And I get $500. And for that, they used to pay my meals, and now they're not paying my meals. The club has to pay it, which is just bullshit. I'm working every day from 6:30 in the morning till it's midnight now. I just did a room check a little while ago. I'm working at midnight every night, for 7 straight days for $500. Like it's obscenely stupid. And then I've got to account for every dollar I've spent of the club's money, right? Every time I think about this, I think of how absurd it is and how horrible teachers are treated. And it's the summer. Like, I'm not getting paid. I don't get paid for the summer. We stop working in May, and our contracts are over. So, like, I have no income other than that $500. I have no income in the summer. So I can't even go get a job for the summer, right? Because I've got this week, and in 2 weeks I start training for 3 consecutive weeks of 40 hours a week. And all that's unpaid. So, like, it's just absurd. And then I don't get a paycheck again until the second week of August when I go back. So anyway, that's Friday. I had protein shakes this morning. I've had fruit all day. The dinner you saw, there was a vegan wrap, which was really cool. I felt bad because I went up there and I was like, what the hell is this? There's how many animal products on the table? And I told you I was a vegan, and like, you guys know that, but there's nothing here for me. And then the director was like, what? No, there's vegan food. There should be vegan food for you. And I'm like, there's nothing there. She's like, well, I'm going to go back and talk to them. I ordered it. And I said, well, I mean, you're in the middle of doing this stuff here. Like, you don't. She's no, I'm taking care of it. She went in the back and she goes, they're in the back. There's vegan burritos for everyone that's a vegan in the back, because I have some Indian vegetarians with me. And I was like, oh, and she brought one out to me. It was still warm. And I was like, oh my God. And I just felt like a jerk. So I'm like, okay, maybe I could have just said, hey, by any chance, where the vegan food at? Right? Like, I probably should have handled that different. But she's really cool about it. And we did give her another national officer, which is a feather in her cap. So there's that. All right, I'm headed home. So I'll let you know when I'm in the car, and I'll close out the video. All right, see you soon. All right, good morning. I've packed the room up. There's nothing left of the room. There's my luggage on the floor right here. And one of the mattresses is missing. One of the kids is sleeping on another room. I gave him my mattress to sleep with his friends in the other room. And then I've got some fruit back. Well, there's some coconut milk and water back there. I ordered a bunch of soy milk for protein shakes and used it all week, and realized just now as I'm taking it out, that's coconut milk. I didn't even notice. And then I've got some fruits back here because I've been eating fruit all week long. There's a banana and some pineapples, strawberries, and watermelon. And there you go. So that's what's left over from my refrigerator here. I gotta empty that out, and the kids are coming to take the fruit because I put it in a group chat, and they're all coming to get it. We're headed home. So that's our trip. Didn't accomplish really what I wanted to as far as medals, but as far as the kids having a great time and trying really hard and learning about leadership, we got that. And we got a national officer, so for another year, pretty exciting. All right, that's the end of our video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click on that bell, you get notified every time we have a new video, usually every Tuesday. Leave a comment below. We just do this trip once a year. I know it has nothing to do with being vegan and cooking and all that, but I mean, this is just, I just want you to see that I do this every year on my own time for the kids, because, I mean, and I swear, when I go home from this trip, every year I say I'm never doing this trip again, because it's so much and it's just not worth it. But who's going to do it if I don't? So, and I got to be there for them. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey, I'm Joey Troxel, and today I'm going to talk about how I went from being a short, fat guy to being much closer to my goal of looking physically fit. I'm doing this by not only monitoring my weight, but my muscle mass and my body fat too, knowing when my plans are working and knowing when I need to change things up a bit. First, let's talk about the device I'm using to help me measure my progress correctly. I absolutely love the BodyPod by Hume. It's a smart scale device that, as you can guess, tracks your body weight, but it also gives you so much more information about your body composition with a medical grade accuracy of 98%, which up until now has been unavailable to the average person. I used to pay to get Staiku, DEXA, and other 3D scans, but that wasn't really sustainable, and I could only afford them maybe once or twice a year. With the BodyPod, all of this information is accessible to me every day for less than the price I used to pay for just one scan. One of the tools this scale uses to give you such accuracy is the handle. The handle allows it to get your measurements from both your upper body and lower body, compared to most other smart scales that just use your lower body readings to approximate your measurements. Hey, not all people are the same, and we store fat differently. So if you want to be accurate, you'll want to measure correctly and measure both the upper and lower body. The BodyPod comes with a free app that shows you a breakdown of all your metrics, and it breaks it down into measurements for each individual body part. There is a paid upgrade available, but everything I'm showing you here is part of the free app, and that's what I use for myself. The app shows you subcutaneous fat, visceral fat, muscle mass, BMR, heart rate, and so much more. It's really detailed in the amount of information it presents. You can track your patterns and changes over time to see if the number on the scale going up means you've gained more muscle and burned off some fat, or if you are truly gaining fat and need to make a change in your diet. The many different charts track lots of metrics. While I pay attention to weight, I usually closely monitor body fat percentage and lean muscle mass to make sure the weight I'm losing is fat and not muscle. You can't tell this by using a standard type scale. It just gives you a number. What does that mean? Having the BodyPod is a good reassurance to know that you're on the right track with muscle gain and fat loss, regardless of what the actual number on a traditional scale would normally tell you. Plus, the BodyPod qualifies for payment with your FSA or HSA. You can choose the Flex option at the payment window. Since regular scales don't work with your body composition, they don't qualify. The BodyPod is linked in the description below this video, or you can check it out at myhumehealth.com. And use the code PLANTBASEDDADS at checkout. They're running a 50% off sale currently as I'm filming this video, so if you've been thinking about getting a smart scale, now is the time to check it out. Plus, with my discount link or with my code PLANTBASEDDADS at checkout, you get an extra 15% off on top of whatever special they're running at the time. Yeah, baby! The BodyPod has made all the difference in my journey, and now that information is accessible to you every single day.